Thank you for joining me today for Dan's Daily Devotion. Can we talk about the P word today? That's right. We're going to talk about purpose. This thought came out of my daily biblical devotion this morning. And so a wrong definition will always lead to a wrong destination. So let's define the word purpose. It defines it as the reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists. I know many people struggle with the idea, thought, concept of purpose. The questions they ask are real simple, aren't they? What am I here for? Why was I created? What am I meant to do with my life? I, for one, do believe that we were all created on purpose with a purpose. You may have surprised someone when you arrived on the planet, but you did not surprise the grand overall designer, God. So the question remains, what? Why? How? You and I are a composite of all that we have learned from the time we were born up until now. We refer to this as life, and we've learned certain things as a result of living life. Yes? Sure we have. We experienced a learning model that has been produced from our experiences and has equipped us with certain tools. Not only does the learning model come from living life, but our education, our role models, the books we've read, the conferences and meetings that we've attended, the relationships that we've surrounded ourselves with. There are many contributing factors to our learning model. Some we take in and accept, others we deny and refuse to accept in our model. I do want to declare to everyone today that your learning model has not been in error. My favorite book says the steps of a good man are ordered of the Lord. Now, I know some bad things may have happened along the way, but what did you learn from that process? Because we humans are mostly results oriented, we seem to embrace the belief that we are our results. Nothing, absolutely nothing could be farther from the truth. You are not your results or even the lack thereof. You and I are a product of the grand overall designer, God, and He does not make any mistakes. My favorite book tells me that you and I are created in His image. So that means since we are created beings, created in His image, that we must be designed by the Creator to create as well. That's a novel thought, isn't it? God only creates two ways, perfectly and abundantly. There is nothing lacking in you or me. You see, He's placed in all of us all that we need to be what He planned for us to be when He created us. So, may I propose to you today that your purpose is the filter that should be used to direct the creative power you've already been given? Let me say that again so you don't miss it. Your purpose and my purpose is the filter that should be used to direct the creative power that He has already given us. Well, what does that mean? It means your purpose and my purpose is not some big, grandiose happening, but rather, what can I do with the tools He's equipped me with to have a positive impact on my world? Here's where I live my purpose out. So, that is to say, what is it that you can create today that would make a difference in someone or something? That's your purpose for today. One day at a time, one opportunity at a time, one person at a time, and even 1 minute at a time when necessary. Here it is. Are you ready? I hope so. What do you have in your hand? Use that today to make a difference. Doing something that makes a difference at a time that makes a difference with people who want to make a difference, according to my mentor, John Maxwell. Every person you may look at and admire and respect started here first. And as they grew, studied, and lived life, greater opportunities opened up to them. In the meantime, live your now purpose. I want to vaccinate someone with that statement. Live your now purpose right now. I know that I'm living my purpose every day by doing those little things that others may think and believe are insignificant. But when they make a difference in one person's life, I want you to know I'm living my purpose. So, what are you going to do to create and live your purpose today? God bless. Until the next time, keep the fire burning.